I've known a lot of cops over the years, and they all have their own take on what death is. I've heard it called an unmaking, murder, and even a chemical reaction if you want to get scientific. But if you ask me, death is a transformation.
Transformation? That's pretentious bullshit. It's pretty simple. Someone who was alive isn't anymore. Simple transaction, not transformation.
Fine. Transaction works for me.
Yeah. When you say transformation, you sound like an asshole.
Okay, I get it.
And you're not an asshole. You're actually a pretty swell guy.
I get the point.
I mean, you do so much charity work, especially with all those dogs down at the ASPCA.
I said enough already!
Jeez!
Anyway, so if you ask me, death is a transaction. Plain and simple. Person goes from living to dead, simple as a debit card swipe. It's up to us cops to find the receipt.
And man, this one time, you wouldn't believe the story this receipt told. There appear to be multiple contusions all over the victim, several stab wounds, and lipstick all over the body.
So, a crime of passion?
Something like that.
Any leads on the cause of death?
Oh yeah, that's easy. Asphyxiation.
So, all these stab wounds and contusions are just cosmetic?
Well, duh.
Alright, so how was the victim strangled to death?
That's easy. Like I said, asphyxiation.
Man, that's a bad way to go.
Nah, I've seen worse. You have these dusted for prints. I think the killer's still within a mile vicinity.
Oh yeah? What makes you think that?
Because he or she is looking for this.
A fish.
Not just any fish. A Central American land haddock.
What?
It's a Central American land haddock. It's an underground smuggling ring. It's gotten huge in the United States. The city is a hotbed for haddock-related crimes. This is the third one this week.
Oh, really?
So the Central American land haddock, it's a delicacy in these parts. Partly because of its medicinal healing powers, partly because it tastes so goddamn good.
Yeah, and that lousy federal government bars the sale of the land haddock here in these continental United States because it's considered an endangered species.
Yeah, so the Central American land haddock is being illegally imported by kingpins, dealers, spinsters, fishermen alike, all running them from Honduras up through the States. The willing public will pay about $5,000 in American currency, but it's 117,405 lempiras.
The haddock cartel. And they usually have a calling card. Stand back, everybody. This body's booby-trapped. I can disarm it. Somebody give me a pin. Slowly. This thing's about to pop. And if it does, it's sayonara for all of us.
Was that really necessary?
Johnny, how long you been on the force? And how many balloon-related fatalities?
None.
And now it's gonna stay that way.
Listen, in the time we've been here, I've seen no semblance of motive, no real logic. I'm actually not even 100% sure that this isn't some sort of a dream. Can we just let the forensic do her job and then I don't know, go back to the precinct?
Sure, there's just one thing I need to check. This is who I think it is. Just like I thought. This guy was carrying hardcore. Could have bought a small island with all these eggs.
That doesn't make a lick of sense.
Excuse me?
Everything about this, the jelly beans, the Easter eggs, the tilapia.
It's not a tilapia. It's a Central American Honduran haddock.
This all feels like some horrible story written by a little kid.
Johnny, you know what they say? The best crimes are always the most absurd. What's wrong?
Well, the story started out okay, but then you had to go and crazy it up.
Well, your part was boring. The point of these things is to be as weird and funny as possible.
So I'm boring now?
No, you're a great guy. You do all that work with the noun.
ASPCA.
And you like noun.
Mad Lib books.
And you verb.
Bowl.
See? You get the idea. Listen, try to lighten up a little.